All right. Good morning, NFT podcast crew. This is Derek coming to you live on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. And we have some great news coming towards you. Apes looking pretty crazy on Elrond's blockchain today. We have a lot of Ethereum coming over and taking apes to the next level, also with drifters, Ethereum coming over and also pushing drifters up to 2 gold level. That is pretty incredible in the last 5 days. So that is something to keep your eyes on and watch for the next things to come out, because we have worldwide wine in about 8 days or 7 days. So keep your eyes on that. It's on the 28th. So what's the date today? Sorry, I'm a little lost on time. Everything's going so quickly here. Drifters kind of swept the time away in this last week for my schedule. Wow. Something about NFTs, I guess, huh? So what else I'm looking at? Next things to look at are getting your e-gold staked with Aerovec Aviation Staking Agency on the 1st of February. That is the next thing I'm looking for. Also there's, let's see, what else do we have coming out? Let's see, we have, sorry, my page got disrupted here, guys. We also have announcements from Bolts saying that they have some big plans coming up here in the next few days. So that's another thing to be watching out for. Another thing I wanted to talk about today on this podcast is, for all the new people getting into NFTs, is watch for mints. Mints are where all the money is going to be made. We did have a mint where a lot of people weren't very happy. Drifters had some blockage on their front end, which made it hard for users to get in and actually mint their NFTs. Be on the watch for different ways around those problems. People were able to mint on the back end. So there's different things in this that we're going to run into, different problems, different issues that come up with some of these projects, and it's not something that something can always look deceptive and maybe look bad, but I think these projects are really trying, especially drifters, and it shows, being under the Nogin umbrella. They are stepping up to the plate and showing that they are going to be a leader, and pulling people from Ethereum to bring to Elrond to show them the brightness in our NFTs in comparison is another just great thing that they are doing. But getting in on those mints is the best thing to be looking out for, and sometimes they can go wrong. Just being knowledgeable in this space is hard because things are evolving so quickly, and there is a lot of knowledge out there to be looking for, and I am looking for it all the time, and I'm surprised every day by what I see. So when it comes to finding NFT projects, I would at this point be looking for anything Nogin based. Bolts are moving up in price also, so be on the lookout for that. Nothing on this is financial advice. We are just talking NFTs. This is the NFT space. This is how NFTs work. We try to invest our money smart, but at the end of the day, it's you that does your own research. Welcome to this podcast today. I am excited about this space. I am actually excited about eGold going down in price. It shows in the amount of eGold being spent on on NFTs. It was something that I have been predicting will happen, and people won't be as afraid, because when Ethereum price goes down, people start getting excited about NFTs, which brings the wave. So guys, just be knowledgeable in what's happening in this space, and how things actually work, because the liquidity comes in certain ways, and definitely Ethereum is the way that liquidity is seeping through into Elrond. We are getting a lot of newer people into the space also, which is good, but at the same time, we do have the prices of everything going down, which is making gas prices for Ethereum cheaper. It is logic. So when gas prices on Ethereum go lower, that opens up the space for newer people to get into Ethereum and not pay as much for gas prices to mint NFTs, and that's how they make their money. So guys, today NFTs on Elrond are showing their true colors, and people are showing their interest, and that was what I was looking for this whole time. And we see the projects that are doing that, so keep your eyes on those. And that is definitely the biggest part of Elrond, is being interoperable with Ethereum, even though Ethereum NFTs are different than Elrond NFTs. So do the research, be knowledgeable. But I was even thinking about getting a drifter off of Innovator off of Ethereum at some point, if there is any left here soon. I think there's only a few on there. So that's another thing. Maybe if you're looking to, get, I know they're going to be pretty cool after they do their distribution of them, or however they're trying to do their NFT swap with their new ones to make them look more differently than the ones on Elrond. So that's one thing that I've been kind of looking at too. I mean it's kind of doing it the both ways, because I see people with some of these NFTs off of Ethereum. So that's kind of pretty crazy to see. So when I look at the whole space and every NFT as a whole, it's very collective, and it will be collective. There is a great meshing that will occur. I've talked about it a little bit on this podcast. I will do a whole segment on the great meshing of all NFTs and the marketplaces that will come out and be dominant in every single NFT, and using the APIs from every chain to be able to distinguish the different NFTs and show the user that they are buying an NFT off of a certain chain, and maybe not even having to swap that currency over to get that NFT. So it's gonna get unlimited here, guys. I've put a lot of thought into this, and something is gonna really give here. It's gonna open the eyes of a lot of the Ethereum investors, because that's where all the money's at right now, and a lot is on Solana too. So I see a lot of mints that get sold out pretty quickly on Solana. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, once that that money starts seeing that there's value on Elrond, I definitely believe that we are going to be seeing a significant rise in users. We already are seeing that significant rise in users, even though the price of eGold is going down. It definitely shows it shows on chain. So I was looking at that yesterday and early this morning. The amount of users is rising, so it's a really good thing, and I think that's a lot of repeat users and some new users, but a lot of are people that are already in crypto. Those are the people that are definitely coming to Elrond right now because they see the value, which still early adoption. We are still early for Elrond. We do not have the high valuations as other chains do, even Avalanche, even Solana. Some of these other chains, they have more of a valuation, more VCs in them. Sorry for the beeping in the background, guys. We got a bunch of snow, and they've been plowing for like 2 days straight. So, yeah, it's but the NFT space can only grow from here, and on Elrond, and I believe that the ones that are showing right now will be some of the biggest on Elrond. There will be more to come. I definitely do believe that, for sure. But when it comes to long run, I'm myself, and like I said, not financial advice, but I've been going a lot under the Nojin umbrella, and finding those projects that are super undervalued, like I did with bolts. I definitely found a lot of value in the lower range a couple week and a half ago. That was pretty insane. So just keep your eyes on those projects, and do your research and get informed on what's going on, because right now we have a significant chance to make some good decisions on the opportunities that are going to be given to us. So I hope you guys all thought this all was useful, and the information was good. I hope you guys all do your research, because that is the most important, and I will repeat that over again. Our e-gold is precious, and it is something we trust, so don't just be giving your e-gold out to stuff we don't trust. And that's going to wrap it up today for the podcast. We do have one thing special coming up, so watch for an announcement on the next guest that we will have on the podcast. It's very special. So I thank you guys for joining us today, and have a really good morning.